Hello, fellas. Well, I'm getting ready to do this 50 Ford F1 pickup. That was my next choice, and I don't know how I keep picking these. Hopefully the fit's good. That's all I can say, 'cause the flash is unreal. I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up or not. If you, I guess I got to get it on the camera, but can you hear that? All the way around the hood, one across the hood, down the hood, all the way on this side. Same way with the cab, which I know part of that needs to be there, but that's just abrupt. I mean, and over here on the corners, one down the side. This one over here is not as bad. That needs to be cleaned up a little bit. More here on the corners. I hate those. Anybody has any suggestions? What's the best way they do that? I just get me a little piece of sandpaper and just work at it as best I can until I think it's gone. If I could get, which with that being curved, it's hard to get your knife to it to kind of scrape it down and then sand it without cutting into the body. Don't want to do that. Some kind of a camera probably won't ever pick that up. Some kind of a line there in the top. Oh, I think this truck's been wrecked. But the other parts is, you got your motor, which is a flathead V8, but it's got some cool parts to it. It actually comes with an extra little tree, a chrome tree. That's your heads and valve covers together, which I'm not real fond of. Not sure what I'm going to do there. Probably just dechrome it and start over. I like those wheels. I believe they're different sizes. I don't know, maybe a 16 and an 18 or something like that. Come with some pretty cool tires. Some nice tires. And it come with some white walls, but I didn't cut them off and put them in there. I'm not going to use those on here, I don't think. I can't decide. I was thinking rusty truck again, but I kind of want. I haven't really done a shiny truck yet. I've done a rusty truck and a flat green truck. I did one back when I first started. I did one, but I don't know. I'm still debating all the front end parts, which you won't need because it comes with another bag extra with a different rear end, different front end. I'm assuming to lower it probably. I mean, it might even get lower than that. It's got different rear springs, but you've got a full set of springs here, but it's got different rear springs there to lower it down. And there's your manifold with the, I guess, 3 deuces on it. I guess headers, and I guess those are brake rotors here. And some different shocks. It's got a lot of, I like the detail, like on the oil pan there. Can you see that? Got some cool detail on the oil pan. Whoops, something just fell off. That would be the starter, just fell off. And then, I ain't sure what that box is. I don't know if they had that in 1950 or not. Maybe they did. It needs a little clean up. Your bed sides, your tailgate. That's actually the cleanest part of this so far. That doesn't look like it needs a lot. It's got some injector pin marks there, but they're not bad, and they'd be on between the cab and the bed anyway. You probably would never see them. But you got some on the bed sides that's going to have to be addressed probably. You don't want them sticking out like a sore wiener. And it's got decent door panels. I was thinking maybe bare metal foil that whole piece, make that whole piece chrome and the handles. Then it's got this cool little plate here. It looks like it's got screws to it too. That might look cool, bare metal foiled. I don't know, it just depends on what I decide. And if I want to go rusty or go shiny, probably going to go shiny. That would even look kind of cool with them louvers there chromed in that dash. It'd look kind of cool, I think. Firewall, it's got some pretty good detail on it. Seat's pretty plain. I actually have a charger kit that I've stole parts out of and stuff that's actually got some bucket seats, and I think it may have a console in it. I may try to cut that console down, put them bucket seats in there. Heck, you never know what we're going to come up with. We might give her a whirl anyway. But it's pretty detailed kit. It just lots of cleanup. There's going to be a lot of cleanup on that cabin hood especially. But I just thought you might like to look at it, and I'm not very good at this. One of these days I'll get better kit reviews, I guess. I'm not real good at them. I just kind of wing it. But I wanted to show you what I was doing next, guys. And if I don't talk to you before, y'all have a great Thanksgiving Thursday. And be safe out there on the roads if you're going to travel. You take care and have a great week, guys.